Clara Zetkin was an influential and strong woman who dedicated her life to improving the rights of women and workers. She was born in Germany on July 5, 1857. Clara lived in a time when women had very few rights. They couldn't vote, and many didn't have the opportunity to work in jobs outside of their homes. Clara did not think this was fair. From a young age, she believed that women and men should be treated equally, and that women should have the same opportunities as men. Clara worked her whole life to make this happen. As a child, Clara was raised by her parents, who taught her the importance of education and fairness. Her father was a teacher, and her mother worked hard to take care of the family. Clara learned from them that everyone, no matter their gender, should have the same opportunities. Clara was a good student and loved to read. She wanted to learn about the world and how to make it a better place. Clara wanted to go to university, and in those days, it was not easy for women to study. Many people thought that only men should go to school and have good jobs. But Clara didn't let this stop her. She went to university and studied teaching. She became a teacher, and through her work, she learned more about the lives of women and workers in Germany. Clara began to see how difficult life was for the working class, especially women. At this time, Clara was also getting more involved in politics. She believed that everyone, especially poor people and workers, needed a better life. She joined a political group called the Social Democratic Party. This party wanted to make sure that workers had better jobs, better pay, and better living conditions. The group also worked for the rights of women. Clara met many people who thought like her, and together, they worked on ideas to improve the lives of poor workers and women. They wanted to create a world where everyone had equal rights, where no one was richer or poorer than anyone else. Clara's biggest goal was to improve the rights of women. In those days, women couldn't vote, and they were not allowed to make important decisions about their country. Clara believed that women should be able to vote, work, and participate in politics just like men. She wanted to change the laws that made women less important than men. But she knew that to do this, she needed to talk to other women and help them understand the importance of fighting for their rights. Clara believed that women needed to work together to make changes in the world. In 1910, she came up with a big idea. She thought that there should be a special day for women all over the world. This day would be a day when women could talk about their rights and what they wanted in their lives. Clara presented her idea at a meeting in Copenhagen, Denmark. This meeting was called the International Socialist Women's Congress. The people at the meeting liked Clara's idea. They decided to make it happen, and the first International Women's Day was celebrated in 1911. The first International Women's Day was a very important moment in history. Women in many different countries came together to talk about their rights and demand better treatment. This day was not only about women's rights, but also about peace and equality. Clara Zetkin's idea for International Women's Day became a way for women to stand up for themselves and show the world that they wanted to change things. But Clara did not stop there. She continued to fight for women's rights. One of her most important goals was for women to be able to vote. She believed that women should have the same right to vote as men. In many countries, women could not vote, but Clara worked hard to change this. She wrote many articles and spoke at many meetings to tell people that women should have the right to decide who leads their country. Clara also believed that women should be able to work outside the home. Many people thought that women's main job was to take care of the house and the children. Clara believed that women should have the opportunity to work in any job they wanted, just like men. She worked to create more jobs for women and fought for better working conditions for them. One of Clara's biggest accomplishments was starting a newspaper for women. This newspaper helped share ideas about women's rights and helped more people learn about what was happening in the world. Clara wrote many articles for this newspaper. She wrote about important topics like women's education, the right to vote, and the importance of equality. Clara believed that reading and learning were very important for women. She wanted women to understand their rights and to feel strong enough to stand up for themselves. Clara's life was not easy. Many people did not agree with her ideas. Some people thought that women should stay at home and not get involved in politics. But Clara didn't give up. She kept fighting for women's rights, even though many people did not like it. She continued to speak out for what she believed in, and over time, more and more people started to listen to her. In 1918, Clara saw one of her dreams come true when women in Germany finally got the right to vote. This was a big victory for Clara and for all the women who had worked so hard to make this happen. It showed that if women worked together and fought for their rights, they could make important changes in the world. Clara's work didn't stop in Germany. She wanted to help women all around the world. She believed that women everywhere should have the right to vote, to work, and to live equal lives. She also wanted to make sure that everyone, not just women, had the chance to live a good life. She continued to work with people who wanted peace and equality, even after she saw women in Germany gain the right to vote. Clara's ideas and hard work still inspire people today. International Women's Day is still celebrated every year, and it is a reminder of all the hard work that women have done to make the world a better place. This day is a chance to remember how important it is to fight for women's rights, equality, and peace. Many women around the world continue the work that Clara started, and they keep fighting for a world where everyone, no matter their gender, can live a good and equal life. Clara Zetkin passed away on June 20, 1933, but her legacy continues. Her work changed the world, and it showed that one person can make a big difference. Clara believed that women could change the world, and she worked hard to help them realize their power. Her life reminds us that we should never give up on our dreams, and that we can all make the world a better place, just like Clara Zetkin did.